Hey, go back to my channel. Today continuing Vinland Saga Season 2. Last video, episode 17, The Road Home. It ended where Gaza died, and then Snake's people are closing in on him and on Hayes as she's in the car with him, holding him still. Right now, this episode 18, titled the First Measure. Not much can happen without Keto being there. They can't go through with the punishment or nothing, even with Thorfinn and Einad, because they're not, like, they're Keto slaves. They can't really do much, and especially because he values Anhe so much, so they have to wait for him to come back. So they can't really do much. Maybe they lock him up, or I don't know. But and then when Keto come back, I doubt there's gonna be enough time to deal with it because like Knut them were so close behind, and it's not like Knut them are coming with like he's coming with full-on war intentions. I think he's coming to talk, and then it's gonna break up because they're not giving up their farm. He's not giving up his farm. But yeah, so now without further ado, let's continue. I've been dying for this. I mean, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I just wish I could eat them first. Whoa. That's what they. He would arrive at Keto's farm in 2 to 3 days. So do you think they're already there now? No. They're there probably earlier for like the week. They didn't leave that late behind them, so they should reach literally the same time, I think. It makes sense if we're like focusing on this, but it can't be for the whole episode. It's just because we already dealt with everything with Godside, right? So unless Keto them come back this episode. The whole world knows this about him? Knut would know. His eyes look so sad. It's not even like Knut was singing the song for the lyrics, how they do sometimes in openings. What was he saying? We're still on the... Oh! We're reaching! Look how shallow it is. Let's cancel them. He didn't leave the barrel still. Oh my goodness. A human? She's the only one that could like comfort him right now. But there's so much stuff going on right now. Where's Leif? The heck? And Bug and all them. Follow him. Y'all need to get up before they get in, but that's not gonna happen, I think. I don't know. He probably thinks he's gonna see the same Thorfinn he saw the last time. Right, you know? But he's changed completely. Oh, but they all check it out and try to escape. The king himself is coming, bro. I wouldn't want to do this. Not saying Knut is like completely strong or some war champion. It's just the fact that we ain't getting out of this alive, even if we win. She ran Oh. She's here now, but like when he finds out that everything happened, there's no way she could have escaped when they closed on her. Yeah. But like they're gonna push him to like make the proper decision. I'm saying he was not gonna want to do that. That only y'all know about, and his dad. She's like what, locked up in a house? Yeah. Indoors at least. Yeah. You know, ever since he saved Thorfinn from the guest, I was like, oh, he's probably not too bad. I want to learn more about him. Maybe he thinks kind in that sense. I do see rational though. Snake does make an interesting character. Here's huge. The only thing Snake could have done was kill him, because he killed more people than him just killing. Gaza would have fixed. It's not like he was up to kill Thorfinn and Einad as well, and Anhayes. Just him. Just like how Sverker was willing to give his arm up to let him go. That's why I wasn't seeing the side of them. It's like after everything he did, doesn't matter what Snake thinks of them. I wasn't really thinking of that in the moment because it didn't really matter in the moment. He ate the one, he didn't have a weapon, bro, and he just nyum off his throat. That was, he didn't have to do that. Where I'm going with this is just the fact that the one who did the most damage this entire run of episodes since Garzad came was Garzad. He killed a lot of people. And the only thing Snake was going to do was kill him because of everything he's done. Then they want to let Garzad go. Because it's still just, you can't let that slide. Like, you wouldn't, Garzad did the most damage, like I was saying. I'm not going to elaborate to it. Even though Snake doesn't regard the slaves highly, treats them very low, says all these bad things or whatever comes with that mind out of pocket stuff, it's not like he's acting out of like prejudice or nothing like that. He even mentioned about his own people and himself, that they're garbage, they're scum, they're this, they're that. So however he treats them, I guess is how you expect people to treat him. Maybe he was one before. He seems to treat himself very lowly as well. It's just we wouldn't know because, I mean, he's not just gonna randomly say it, just talk to himself and trashing himself. The one time we did hear about that was when he was mentioning how he and his people were. But does that mean that they should die? It's not like he thought Thorfinn them should die either. Like when he stopped one of his men from killing Thorfinn. It's not like he thinks, okay, if you're a slave, you should just die. That's what he's thinking, okay, since we're lowly and we're guests, doesn't mean we should just die. He hasn't really tried to kill a slave or beat them up or nothing like that. He's just, okay, you're a slave, do your slave work, stay in that kind of bubble. I don't know how to explain it. This is like kind of my way to reply to your comment, Mela KJG767. I don't really know how to, I could type a lot, but I'd rather not, because like imagine me trying to fit this into a proper shorter comment. But I still like say, okay, Bunsnake, I really don't really care about him. It's all about Thorfinn. I'm just like want to see what happens to him throughout this season and then going forward next seasons. So still, like, forget Snake. I don't really care. It's just, I'm gonna see the sides that make sense. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. Is it Nulla KJG or No AKJG? I don't know. Who came to report to you? I feel like she's the last person to hear things. Well, you got a pigeon or something? Okay, don't just go learn the full story. I don't know. You don't know nothing about her life though. Like, I'm not for pass. You just assume she'd have to be what, content here because you're good to her? I knew they'd say that to him. What, you thinking, oh, it's just, well, it must not be true, or like, what, she never loved me or something? His reaction from the opening? Kind of like his hand is in a scream or something? My goodness. Keto's not in his right mind right now to remember that he promised stuff. They kind of look like though, you know, him and the bug Thorfinn. Slaves, plural. Arnes? Well, you want them all to go. This man is... Yeah, I mean, if Thorfinn's going, you gotta think Einad. I wasn't thinking about Arnes, but Einad is one now. They're one. I mean, she still is kind of indoors, like I said. There's of course, I'm joking. Ooh, if you think so and I thought so, maybe he seemed kind of like over it. Like, what is he gonna do? He might be like, nah, you're not taking Thorfinn. I'm not slaying none of my slaves. Then Kenny's never gonna come. Too late. Bro, if you... I don't want to read that word. Bro, like, if they really want to punish her, if it was up to them, then just kill her. Like, why do they have to... Someone's gonna walk up now. Yeah, they dirty. Like, still... Like, I can never see Snake acting this way. These are his men, and he did say that they're scum and they're this and they're that. But now, I can only speak for him right now. Like, I really do not care about his men. I, like, literally do not care about his men. But then it's like... If all y'all like this, I don't even care that you died. It's just that the fact that KŞYUSU did kill so many people, like Thorfinn, this whole thing about wishing nobody would die. And anyways, get your hands off her. Whoa! This guy already started taking off his pants. Ooh, that stick ain't for him? Let's just see it play out. At the end of the day, he's still... What do you mean? There's you shouldn't even ask why. That is... You have no right. It'll take too long to explain. Like, you should have went to Snake. You should have went somewhere else to find out, even if they're gonna make her look very bad. Oh my goodness. One, he doesn't know she's pregnant, so she might just lose the baby right here if he's gonna continue beating her. Two, he's just a slave owner after all. At the end of the day, what did I say? Like, the fact that she was pregnant, right, and the fact that he relied on her so much and had her in his bed, I'm like, I didn't like it. Like, K<sighs>USU, I'm shaking my head at you. I said I didn't like that. And three, like him, why you dare run away from me? Oh my goodness, and you shouldn't even ask why. Even if you're upset, she is still a slave at the end of the day, and she had a previous life that you don't even know about. Didn't care to ask if you really like her. I mean, if you really love her and want to learn about her past and, you know, try to free her from this slave status to make her yours, kind of, I don't care if he's lost right now because of seeing Canute them and then knowing that they're after him, and then everything's slipping out of his hands. He may lose his farm, and there's gonna be war. I don't care what you're going through. You're not gonna bring up a stick and beat her down with it because she tried to leave. She didn't even speak yet. You asked her why, which means you want an explanation, but apparently you don't. It's so crazy because I was like, oh, they're gonna have to kind of persuade KÄUSU to punish her. KÄUSU's not going to do this. KÄUSU's not going to do that. I'm not sure about Thorfinn and Einar, but like for her, she's good, and that's why the guests didn't touch her. They left her for KÄUSU. And what's so crazy is KÄUSU seemed like this nice, friendly farm man, this family man, right? And now I'm comparing him with Snake because Snake does, like what Thorfinn said, he's like seems kind and rational, even though he doesn't outwardly look that way. And you see, like KÄUSU does. He does. You clearly don't respect her. And that's the same strength he used to beat that boy who robs you, what? No one cares. Pride, like, this is not about your pride. Even if she left, no one's thinking about, oh, she scorned KÄUSU, like, he did this for her, and no one cares about that. No one's gonna, only you're thinking that way. You should have tied her up with Thorfinn then. Why is she alone in this barn? In case it rains? But you try to run away. I'm saying, like, if he's gonna reply that way. I didn't expect this. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm getting up. Oh, I could cry. Oh my goodness. I take that back. No, there's no bun snake. I only say bun snake because I use bun as in forget snake. I'm not really thinking about him. I don't really care about snake that much. And you see, like, what he's saying is still kind of like, well, I'm just gonna stay in my lane as a guest, and I'll tell you what you do right now, and you can continue. I'll let go of the stick. But I know he knows he's not gonna continue with that. So that is in the way, like, Snake is kind. This is a very kind action right now, especially in this world, in this anime. This is what Thorfinn meant. Not like, oh, are you okay? Do you want this? Do you want that? Not that type of kind. Not very outwardly kind. We can tell, understand his actions right off the bat. Y'all found him. He's not gonna let them go. He's not gonna let them go. You didn't even let it go. Who lets something go like that? He kind of pulled it from you. Piss me off. She would have died and she lost the baby, that's one. The 3 people that try to escape or help her, the 2 people help her escape, 3 people involved. He's not gonna let them go. I don't even want to see his reaction. Oh my goodness, he's gonna give him a look. Or if he says take him, I'm gonna be surprised. He wants them dead. Oh, okay, okay. We're not leaving her here though. You don't have no goddamn choice, especially since Knut never coming. Wow, they met up. But this is just too sad to even rejoice. He hit her all over. The fact that her face is bruised up. Especially because she's pregnant, right? The complications there could kill her as well. I never liked Ketil, you know? Poor Einar too. Because he, like, fell in love with her at first sight. But then he was willing to let her leave with Gazad. And then he's like, okay, well, Ketil, like, really cherishes her, so she'll be safe like that. I don't know. He was trying to do whatever is good by her. And then whatever he does always turns out wrong. I think I'm saying it right. It's just like nothing he does can really, he's not really protecting her as he wants. Beating a pregnant woman. He can't even do nothing if they come for this war. When they come for this war. But he can take a stake. He finna get some weapons out. Huh. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, he said you could take him. Doesn't mean I can't kill him. Or he's preparing for the war. He's calling Canute them thieves. So, did you hit your head and forget that that really was you during whatever they showed of your status and reputation? Whatever they called him? Some type of beast? That little damn lie. I think that's true. Something happened to him that made him think that was never him in the first place. You're really capable of that. I cannot believe what I just seen today. I never liked KÄUSU, but it was because he was a slave and he was slave owner and she was a slave, and he just do with her as he pleases. No matter if she's your slave, if you paid for, I don't know what, I don't care what you did. Her wanting to escape, just because you were good to her, let her sleep in an actual bed, doesn't mean she owes you something by staying here. At the end of the day, she's still a slave. She wants to leave, you should automatically think, this shocked me. My sister was watching at the same time too. She just on episode 17, she watched 12. I need to know what she's thinking. I'm not sure if she's watched it, but we're gonna have another one of these. Hey man, are you still watching Vinland? I know, I saw about Hierti. Like, what episode you on? What episode you on?
Unforgivable. I'm done.
You're done? You watched episode 18?
Yes.
What was your reaction?
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable!
But the way he was going crazy.
I know.
After she was like, I have a baby. This kind of.
Oh my goodness, no, bro. Tears were coming to my eyes. I wasn't crying, okay? Don't mark it down as anime I cried for. It's just like, I just felt so bad for her. She's really pregnant, right? And she thought, oh, this could be a place I could raise my baby safely. I'm gonna be out of the storm, this, that, and third. And he's the one to beat her down. And I know her baby's gone. Her baby's gone. And she might die from that too. The because in the time they're on now.
They don't have technology like that.
Exactly. She might die because of complications with the pregnancy. I don't care even if he said, oh, who said I didn't want her? We're taking her. You have no damn choice.
Right? When he said when Thing wanted him, when Leif said he would buy her,
yeah.
Like, no, she's fine. I'm like, bring her out, please.
We're taking her because Canute them are coming. You have no damn choice. We're gonna.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, you know what? Maybe Canute should come and rage war on you guys.
Yeah, we'll take her and escape from the back. Because I don't want Leif to be caught up in this. He's not a warrior, bro. Like, what's going to happen? And Thorfinn's not a warrior anymore. Like, they gotta go. Still just... But she can't move, right? Her body's mashed up. So, and I know they're not gonna leave without her. Especially, Einar.
I was just like, bro, this the way he looked...
And
the way he looked like Thorkill when he was doing...
Exactly.
Like,
also, remember his past, right? He was like this big warrior. And then he said, oh, it's a lie. Like, I'm afraid of my son. I don't think it's a lie. I think you're trying to convince yourself of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he was thinking...
I think he's trying to do this. I have no enemies type thing. Like, he failed.
Bro, you see, like, and then when he came with a stick, I knew it wasn't for that man. I was like, if he still has it, it's for her. And when he hit her, I paused and I was just contemplating. It's like,
yeah, he whooped her. She was like, she concaved. You're still watching?
I just finished the episode and I called you. Look, I'm still like, look, I'm still on any song. Like, I'm still, I'm done, but I'm still recording. I have to finish up. Anyways, that's what I like about having siblings who watch anime, or specifically the same ones you're watching currently and are caught up to it. Because I just knew I had to call her after this just to kind of see. I just didn't think that he would be capable of that. This entire time I was thinking, oh, well, I'm not sure about Thorfinn and Einar, but she's safe. Like, he likes her. He'll probably, the other ones are going to probably have to convince him to punish her harshly. But then when that one guest I was watching her said, oh, you're lucky, you're just going to get a slap on your wrist and that's it. I just knew he was going to do something more crazy. Especially because he looked crazy. Him in the barrel, like, really? Oh, I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. I can't wait for Canute to come. And oh, that's me wishing for violence. I'm sorry, Thorfinn. I do not wish that. No. But I did say I'm not you. I'm trying. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. If you got so far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.